Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about parts of endotracheal tube. Endotracheal tube is inserted inside the trachea if we have to intubate the person. So, इसे दिखाने के लिए let me first of all open this. Whenever we do the intubation and put this tube, it is always a sterile procedure. So, this is how it looks like. This tube is made up of PVC and this end is the tracheal end and this end is the machine end. तो ये जो end है वो patient की trachea की तरफ जाएगा और जो ये end है that will be connected with the machine. And when we see this tube, this portion is known as adapter. तो इसका size usually is 14 to 15 mm, which is connected with the oxygen source. And then we also have one more line here. Here you can see that this is known as expansion line or the cuff inflation line, जिसमें आप देखोगे we have a pilot balloon. तो आप क्या करोगे whenever we have to insert this tube, once we have inserted we have to inflate the cuff. This portion is cuff of the tube. आप इसको 5 to 10 ml of air के through you will be inflating this so that the cuff is inflated and the tube is not moving inside the trachea, which will also prevent aspiration. Apart from that, it also has a one-way valve. You can see here, it has a one-way valve. Then this is the tube where you have different kinds of markings. This blue line is the radio opaque line, which will help to see the position of the tube in the trachea. And then we have different sizes, like you can see this 18, 20, 22, 24, that is the depth. And this size is in centimeters. And you have also written here ID 7.5. It is the internal diameter of the tube, which is 7.5. You'll see that this tube is available in different sizes like 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. Depending on the height, weight and the sex of the person, it will be used. Commonly for the adults, we use size of 7, 7.5 or 8. Then we can see here the tracheal end. Here it is known as the bevel and we also have a hole here. You can see this hole and this is known as Murphy's eye. Why Murphy's eye? Because we have a Dr. Murphy. We had Dr. Murphy who had given 9 characteristics of ideal tracheal tube and one of that characteristic was having a Murphy eye. तो ये काम क्या करेगा? By the way, if there is any kind of obstruction here, so the oxygen can be passed from this tube also. And the person will not be like there will not be deprivation of the oxygen. So this will be a kind of life saving for the person. So I'll repeat once again. This is your endotracheal tube where we have the adapter which will be connected with the machine. This will be the tracheal end which will be inserted inside the trachea of the person. Then we have this inflation line or your expansion line which has a pilot balloon and a valve जो आप use करोगे 5 to 10 ml of air को inflate करने के लिए. इसको inflate करने के बाद में जो आपका cuff है ये inflate हो जाएगा and this will be securing the trachea in the position and will be preventing the aspiration. Then we have this tube where we have the radio opaque line and we have markings written here. This is about the depth, कितना अंदर आपको insert करना है. Usually we insert it like 22 to 24 centimeters and then your internal diameter is written, that is 7.5. So before you select any tube, you have to see this size कि आपका patient के हिसाब से you have to take 7 or you have to take 7.5 or 8 mm size. And then you have the bevel here and you have the Murphy's eye here. So that's it for today. Thank you so much.